Sheriff Chris Nacco says the deputies involved in this are heroes, and he says you can see that by just watching the video. Body cameras on 2 Pasco deputies rolled as they inched closer to a gunman who had already killed a man in his garage. Once they spotted him in the street, "Hands, bro! Put your hands up!" Suddenly, deputies Nick Carmack and Michael Sudler were in a shootout with Brian Desario last Thursday. Stand by! I need a shield! Get the shield out of my truck! Get the shield out of my truck!
Mike and Nick, they're heroes.
Sheriff Chris Nacco says other than their shield, the deputies had little protection, but knew they had to act quickly. An elementary school packed with students is just a few hundred yards away.
Probably moments before this, they were driving and patrol, doing what they had to do, and seconds later, they're in a life and death situation, putting their lives on the line.
Minutes before deputies arrived at the scene in the Gulf Highlands community, Desario's mother called 911.
I need you to tell me exactly what happened.
My son shot someone. He is schizophrenic. Please get the officers and the ambulance here now. He's got a loaded gun.
Detectives say Desario is mentally ill and killed a family friend, David Armstrong, because he thought Armstrong hit on his imaginary girlfriend. Once authorities arrived and the violence escalated, Desario went back into his home where he took his own life. Sheriff Nacco says it's unfortunate 2 people died, but he's proud of his deputies.
They made a conscious decision to do anything they had to do to protect those kids in school and protect the community.
And with that in mind, a neighbor who now has a massive bullet hole in the side of her car because of the shootout is actually feeling fortunate.
I'm a little upset, but I'm glad the kids at the school are safe. My kids work at that school, they're safe. The cops were amazing.
And Sheriff Nacco says investigators found Desario with 2 rifles, an AR-15 and a .22 caliber. He says it's unclear how he got a hold of those weapons. As for the deputies, we're told they're shaken up, but they're going to be okay. In Pasco County, Aaron Mesmer, Fox 13 News.